Hey Wargamers, welcome back. Purple Druid presents Wargame Culture. Tonight's update is just going to be a short one. I wanted to show you some of the work that I've done with the Xenos Rampant minis, the various breeds of alien that we have here. As I mentioned, I was going to do some with a sort of a tiger stripe, and I think this looks pretty darn good. This is just orange, and then the Army Painter dark shade applied on top of that. The parts that are white right now are going to get a cream color, and we'll be hitting up those ridges with some more real pale orange and pale yellow highlights to bring that out. So that will be the plains color scheme, and then here's the swamp color scheme. This is a German, it's a color called German yellow, and it really wasn't, it didn't match the paint chip that was on the display box or display. So I went ahead and hit it with a green wash from one of the companies that shall not be named. And this one, I think the swamp guys, they're going to get a different colored head, but I'm not sure yet. I think I'm actually going to go darker with their accents. I think that'll look kind of cool. What do we got here? Oh, and then we have the armored vacation aliens, and I don't know which color scheme I like better. I only have 7 of these, and so I might do 3 yellow and 3 green. These are pretty cool. I like the way this is coming out, but I can't decide which I like better. I think I'm going to do 3 and 3. And then the fourth one, I believe, which one is it? This fella here, I think he's the only one that has a different gun, really. So I might do him in a third color. So we'll see about that. The other vacation aliens in their hunting garb, this is a white one, and this one is hit with a green paint, and then I went back over with a darker colored green to hit some of the solid areas, the armor and such. This one I just hit with that green wash to see what it looked like. I don't like this color. However, I may hit it with the same dark green that I used here, and I think that will cover a multitude of sins, as it were. And then this one is the same color as this one. These aren't focusing right well. Come on, guys. There we go. So these two have the same green. And I haven't decided on the colors for the other two that were primed in white just yet. So we have those guys. And then finally we have the little human guys, and these are done in a slightly paler shade of this green, which is hard to see in this light, but it is a different color. And I did a little bit of extra highlighting on this one to showcase what these can look like. So on the ground, what's that look like? I think that's some pretty good contrast right there. So I'll probably be doing something along those same lines with that one. However, this one is going to stay with all greens, and this one is going to get some colors to indicate ranks and flags and units and that sort of thing. So, but that's where we are with that. For miniatures, the next post coming up on the Design Journal has to do with terrain. And so we do a little bit more thinking about terrain for strategic board games, and a little more conversation about the Oregon Trail game. But this is Dawns and Departures. I purchased the PDF and printed it off. So I will be going into this as well, because this has a kind of a cool system here for laying out terrain that would have an effect not only on a battle that was happening, if there was a battle happening in that area, but also on movement, map style movement for your various armies. A little quick shout out to Joy of Wargaming as well for the excellent Sneedville campaign. And then I did see on Twitter a little while back, Henry Hyde and Bob Cordery were talking about the Bronte sisters and their City of Glass, which reminded me of Stevenson at Play. I did order the City of Glass book. It should be here in just a couple of days. And when that comes, I will make a video about both of these with regards to the narrative that was created through the gaming that they did. War Correspondence from Stevenson's Notebook. This is absolutely a fascinating book. It's called Stevenson at Play. You can get it on the River site or at skirmisher.com. And it is definitely, it's just a little thin book, not very many pages. What are we looking at here? 49 pages. Oh, and there's a little poem too, which is kind of cool. 2 poems in there. Definitely worth getting, definitely worth checking out, and it should give you a lot of great inspiration for your own imaginations style games. And just I guess the last thing, thank you so much for watching. We're getting lots of new subscribers and I really appreciate it. Please do check out the Substack. There will be at least 2 articles every month. I'm shooting for 3 articles every month, with one of them being completely free, and the downloads will also be available at the end of this month. So thanks again, have a great night, and keep on gaming.